days ago, while I was watching content that some might label as quote unquote borderline misandrist, I had a realization that we daughters sometimes end up resenting our mothers. We look at their lives and think that they were too quiet, too accommodating, too willing to adjust to the world around them. We wonder why they didn't fight back, or why didn't they push against the systems that tried to hold them down. And somewhere in those questions, we start believing that they were weak. Well, at least I did. But recently, something clicked in me that what if I've been looking at it completely wrong? Because how unbelievably strong does someone have to be to raise daughters who are completely untamable? Daughters who question everything, who challenge systems that have existed for generations, who refuse to stay silent. That kind of courage doesn't appear out of nowhere. Someone plants it in you. While exploring my thoughts, I seem to reflect on one such moment last year where I found this ingrained courage surface. It was the first time I presented my research paper at a conference. I was incredibly anxious. Standing there in that room, I felt small, like maybe I didn't belong there. But somehow I kept going, slide after slide, sentence after sentence, and somewhere in that moment I realized that the courage we carry into the world rarely starts with us. It comes from the people who raised us. Maybe our mothers weren't weak. Maybe they were strong enough to raise daughters who would question the world in ways they never could. So today, I want to say something simple. To my mom, thank you for the strength you gave me, even in ways I didn't understand growing up. Thank you for raising me in a way that made me believe my voice matters. Because the person standing there in that conference room that day, the courage, the determination, the refusal to shy away or to minimize myself didn't start with me. It started with you. So thank you for raising me to be so fierce. And that, my friends, was episode 2 of Diary of a Plucky Kid. Take care and see you for my next video. Bye bye.